Aloha, everyone. Michelle Melendez with Blossom Inner Wellness and StandTogetherHawaii.com. This is also on the Voice of Kona Radio, 100.5 FM. Mahalo so much for listening on the islands or watching on YouTube or Rumbles. And I wanted to do a quick video on who wrote the Patriot Act. The Patriot Act was put forth in 2002, and it absolutely violates the Constitution and American citizens' rights for privacy. It allows the CIA, FBI to do wiretaps, to take your phone, take your computer, and basically look through all of your communication. And this is under the guise of the possibility that American citizens can be terrorists. And that's the Patriot Act, and it's over 300 pages long. It was put forth right after 9/11, and it was already written. It had already been written. So in a moment, I'm going to share who wrote it, and then we're going to share the next part of Patriot Act 2.0, because they're coming for your browser for information, but we can stand up. If you have not signed up for StandTogetherHawaii.com, please go to StandTogetherHawaii, DHAWAII.com, and just join our email list, because I am going to be putting out an email of how to hopefully stop this act. And the other thing I want to share quickly before I show you who wrote the Patriot Act, which is going to blow your mind if you haven't seen it, is a little shout out to the sponsor of this channel, which is aceofcoins.com. If you want to learn how to get your taxes lowered or eliminated, if you want to license your biometric data because big tech is using your image for free, you want to learn how to license it, or if you want to buy Bitcoin tax-free, go to aceofcoins.com, ACEOFCOINS, and let them know Michelle sent you. Let's look at who wrote the Patriot Act. He's super proud of himself, super proud.
This will blow your mind.
Civil libertarians were opposed to it right after 1994, and you can ask the Attorney General this, because I got a call when he introduced the Patriot Act. He said, "Joe, I'm introducing the act basically as you wrote it in 1994. It was defeated then not by any liberals. It was defeated then by the folks who were worried that we'd have the Minutemen would get in trouble, by the Mr. Barrs of the world, who were worried about the right wing, not anything else." So that has nothing to do with you all, but just to set the record straight. Almost the same thing that got passed, the Patriot Act, was introduced by me in 1994, and it was the right wing that defeated it. You guys tried to help get it passed, including the wiretap changes and the rest.
So I don't know, he's like super proud of himself that he put through a communist bill that went through. And here's what's next. This is Tulsi Gabbard. Oops, sorry. Let's try that again. So
don't risk losing your photos and videos. This innovative stick.
Sorry, everybody. That is annoying. But so she's going to be talking about this 2.0, Patriot Act 2.0, because it is, let me just put this forward a little bit for you, but turn off the sound because but anyway, it's something that you gotta see what she's up to, what she's talking about. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm just going to stop share and pause the recording until I get. Okay. Tulsi Gabbard.
Now, the Restrict Act not only makes it illegal for Americans to use TikTok, it is the Patriot Act 2.0 for the internet. It would give unelected bureaucrats in the Department of Commerce complete and unfettered access to all the data in our computers, our phones, security cameras, internet browsing history, payment applications, and so much more. It throws the Freedom of Information Act completely out the window, no transparency whatsoever, and it criminalizes the use of VPNs with up to 20 years in prison and $1 million in fines. Dangerously, we can't even challenge this in court. Now, this is a direct threat to our fundamental constitutional rights and freedoms, and it's a threat to our democracy. We cannot allow this to pass.
So let me stop that. And yeah, so let me stop that. So I am going to be learning about what action we can take, and please join StandTogetherHawaii.com so that you can get an email of learning how to stop that. But that's what's coming. And the reason is because the US has been taken over by elite bankers This is a corporatized government. When you have a corporation, that means somebody owns it. So, which is not for the people by the people. But we are putting out a book, and it's called The Great Maui Land Grab. And I don't have it up right now, but let me show it to you guys really fast because I do have to get on another interview. I am interviewing Richard Proctor. Super excited about that. He has 11 books. He has studied the Constitution for over 60 years, and I get to interview him shortly. And this is what's happening, the Great Maui Land Grab. We are putting this out. Please join standtogetherhawaii.com. You'll be the first to get a copy of this. It not only tells you all about how Maui was attacked, but it also tells you how the United States got taken over by the banks and what we can do about it. It's really, really crucial that every American person around the world really reads this book. It's coming out shortly, and you'll be able to pre-order it soon. But if you want to be the first to be able to pre-order it, please join standtogetherhawaii.com, and you'll get to learn that as soon as it's available, which it will be available either this week or next. We'll have the PDF out roughly around May 8th, the same time I'm doing my detox. And my detox, somebody was asking a question about food. You do have a complete shopping list. If you're interested in learning about how to cleanse your heavy metals out of your system and toxins out of your system and heal your gut lining, then you can go to blossominnerwellness.com, join the free private membership, and then click on detox, and you'll be able to learn more about that. The detox is only for my private members, and that's it. I'm just going to do a really quick prayer because I got to get on another call. But Great Spirit, we trust that things are working out for us. We trust you. We trust this is a game we each came to play. You're beating our hearts and breathing our bodies. You're moving the sun across the sky and running the tides in the ocean. We're excited that we get to watch as anybody who is not a stand for human life, who values money over freedom and over what is right for people, that they are peaceably removed from power or voluntarily step down. We don't know how it's going to happen, Great Spirit, but we get to watch as you show us everything that's going to happen to make this happen in the world, to have these people who do not honor human life be removed from office in a peaceful way. We get to watch it unfold. So much mahalo. All right, everyone, I got to get on another call. You'll see that one too shortly. Mahalo.